Okay, kids, we have the bottom of our icosahedron, which means 20 sides. What I've done is, as I showed you on the inside just before, we taped those together. It's got room to make a three-dimensional shape, which you can see here at the top. And then what I did is I taped the inside of those, and I taped the outside up here at the tip just to kind of hold it all together. So you can see that tape up there going around, right? And that should hold it for now. You can tape it more than that if you want. Now, on the other side, what happens is we're going to need a few more than I told you earlier, just because of the way these fold together. When these fold in, I actually tuck them in. So if you see, I took this part of the tetrahedron and tucked it into the blue part there, right? And I did that for each one. So it's a little tricky to do this, but it does work. You kind of have to force it in. But once you do that, it kind of holds itself together. So now we have this like bowl that's kind of part of a icosahedron. Like the main part of it's done. We just got to build the top part of it, right? And that's where we'll bring in more pieces and have to tape this in. Now that's going to get a little tricky, but we can totally do it. But it's really beautiful right now. We've got these like each side. You're seeing 3 of the 4 sides of each color of tetrahedron, which is pretty great. And each one, like I said, right now I haven't glued them. They're kind of holding themselves together because I tucked in the flap into the previous one, and I'm not sure how much of that you can see, but if you play with it, you'll see it. The key is getting that bottom part all cinched together. Now we can also tape it, so I could go through and start taping this all together. But my next step is, if I want to tighten this up, which I do, I'm going to go around and tape all of these edges really tight right there and right here, just to make sure it all holds together. But I'm going to have to add to it, and that's where it comes in with the other ones that I've built. So this one, I'm going to have to tape from the inside and the outside, and then I'm going to need one more to fill that gap. So after I finish, now I've got like 18 of the sides. If you look at it right here, once I tape this one in, I'll have 18 of the sides, and I'm going to need 2 more, those last 2, which I'm going to have to build or add 2 more perfect tetrahedron or equilateral triangles to make it stay. But after that, I'll have all of my pieces. So what I think I'm going to do is build from here. But I like what I have right now. I got a little tetrahedron bowl or a little dome, right, that stands up, right? Or not tetrahedron, made from our equilateral triangles and stuff. But it's right now it's the beginning of an icosahedron, but we're still missing about part of it, or you know, a little less than half, about a third of it we still have to build. So anyway, that's what we got right now, and we'll do the next step in a moment.